Buyer decision-making process. After looking into the why consumers make purchases, now we are going to look at how consumers make their purchase decisions using the buyer decision-making process. The consumer buying process starts with the recognition of a need and then passes through the stages of information search, evaluation of alternatives, purchase decision, and post-purchase evaluation. Consumers supposedly pass through these 5 stages with every purchase. Some may be fast and some may be slow. In a more routine purchase, some steps could be skipped or reversed. Mainly this model will best explain the situations in which a consumer makes a new and complex purchase. Need recognition. The buying process begins when consumers recognize that they have an unmet need. Some needs are a basic form of internal stimuli such as hunger, thirst, and fatigue. Some are external stimuli such as advertising, window shopping, interacting with the salespersons, or talking with friends or family. Information search. When needs are recognized, the consumer is prompt to become interested in finding solutions, hence a search for additional information about the products that will satisfy their needs. For example, once you have decided you need a new car, at the least, you will probably pay more attention to car ads, cars ordered by friends, and car conversations. Or you may actively search the web, talk with friends, and gather information in other ways. Traditionally, consumers have received the most information about a product from commercial sources, those controlled by the marketer. The most effective sources, however, tend to be personal. Commercial sources normally inform the buyer, but personal sources legitimize or evaluate products for the buyer. Sources of information are personal sources such as family, friends, neighbors, acquaintances. Commercial sources such as advertising, salespeople, dealer websites, packaging, displays. Public sources such as mass media, consumer rating organizations, online searches, and peer reviews. Experiential sources such as handling, examining, and using the product. Evaluation of alternatives is the stage of the buyer decision process in which the consumer uses information to evaluate alternative brands in the choice set. Once consumers arrive at a set of final brand choices, marketers need to know how consumers process information to choose among alternative brands. The evaluation of alternatives is the black box of consumer behavior because it is typically the hardest for marketers to understand, measure, or influence. How consumers go about evaluating purchase alternatives depends on the individual consumer and the specific buying situation. The evaluation may involve careful calculations and logical thinking, or little or no evaluating, buying on impulse and relying on intuition. For example, consumer buying a car will create bundles of attributes and prioritize these into their criteria. Brand attributes such as image, reputation, reliability, safety. Product features are, for example, power windows, automatic transmission, fuel economy. Aesthetic attributes are, for example, styling, sportiness, roominess, color. And last but not least is price. Purchase decision. Purchase decision is the buyer's decision about which brand to purchase. Once the evaluation is complete, However, the purchase intention may not result in the actual purchase due to attitudes of others, unexpected situational factors. Post-purchase behavior. Post-purchase behavior is the stage of the buyer decision process in which consumers take further action after purchase based on their satisfaction or dissatisfaction. The marketer's job does not end when the product is bought. Post-purchase evaluation is the connection between the buying process and the development of long-term customer relationships. After purchasing the product, buyers will experience one of these four outcomes. Delight. When the product's performance greatly exceeds the buyer's expectations. Satisfaction. When the product's performance matches the buyer's expectations. Dissatisfaction. When the product's performance falls short of the buyer's expectations. Cognitive dissonance or post-purchase doubt. When the buyer is unsure of the product's performance relative to his or her expectations.